Testing, testing. What's up, everybody? Let me make sure this is working. New video, posting in the group. Let's see. Okay, so I'm live. If you're just coming into the live stream, what we're going to be covering in this video are we're going over affiliate marketing, we're going over Bing ads, we're going over Facebook ads, Google, whatever you guys want to talk about. This is just going to be a live Q&A, so let's see. What's up, Brad? I just saw your new video. Yeah, I actually did. I decided to try something different. So what I decided to do was I posted a video and then hopped on to do a live stream to try to grab everyone's attention for this video. I've been getting a ton of questions on the Bing ad case study I did, so if you guys can hear me, can you guys let me know just so I can make sure you guys can all hear me? What's up, Son? What's up, Vincizo? How's everybody doing today? Welcome in on the live stream. Let's see what's going on. So what I'm going to do in this live stream, before I jump in and do a little bit of Q&A, right now, everyone, I can see everybody's questions, and what I wanted to talk about was Bing ads and how much you should spend on Bing ads. So that's the first topic I want to talk about in this category. So if you're running Facebook ads or Google, this can apply to those same verticals too. But hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you liked the case study. So what I want to talk about on Bing is a lot of affiliate marketers run into this, and awesome. I'm really glad you guys can hear this. So the very first question I want to go over in this live stream, this live stream is going to be about 30 minutes long, by the way, so make sure to, if you have questions, ask them, because I'm going to stay here until I answer everybody's question, and then when the questions start to die, I'll just hop off. But if you stay to the end, I'm going to do a bonus, so stay to the end, I'm going to do a bonus this live stream. So, yeah, we got some people hopping on, so what I want to touch base on is if you're running Facebook ad or Bing ads, maybe you just watched my case study, but I want to talk about how much should you be spending and what should your budget be per campaign. So let's just use Proflexerol, for example. I get this question quite a bit. So if you're going to run a CPA offer like Proflexerol that pays you roughly, let's just say it pays you $50. Well, your goal should be to spend 3 to 5 times per variation. So if you have 2 different ads and 2 different landing pages, if you're not direct linking, make sure you're spending at least $150 to $200 just to test that campaign. And when I say test that campaign, you're only testing $200 for that one variation. So keep that in mind, 3 to 5 times per variation. It doesn't matter if you're on Facebook, doesn't matter if you're on Bing. I use the same concept along all of my campaigns. If I'm going to be testing a campaign, like one thing I want to do is I'm going to start running some banner ads for fun and just give it a test. I don't run banner ads, and I keep that in mind, so it's going to be a test. But I'm going to be setting up a certain ad budget per variation. So I hope that answers anybody's questions if you're trying to run Bing ads and you just watched my case study, 3 to 5 times per variation per the payout amount. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just drop them in below. And I see we have some people commenting. So yeah, where's everybody tuning in from on the live stream? Where's everybody at? I'm from the U.S., Missouri. That's where I'm from. And if you're new to my channel and you just seen this live stream pop up, I want to welcome you, by the way. But yeah, so that was something I actually wanted to touch base on was Bing ads. I know a lot of people are running Bing ads right now, and I'm really excited. I'm actually getting a bunch of messages. Today alone, I already got about 3 messages of someone running Bing ads on ClickBank, having success. Someone else using above all offers, which is what I use in the case study. So congrats to the people out there taking action with the training. So let's see. A pool in Maryland. Hey, what's up, Will? How are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, today's kind of a little bit of a random live stream. So I'm happy if people are jumping in and asking questions. And yeah, I'm gonna touch base on a couple more questions today too. So let's see. I noticed that you're using ClickMagick. Why not Google Analytics instead? Hey, Victor. So the reason I don't use Google Analytics because when you're doing affiliate marketing and building out CPA campaigns, let's just say I'm pretty sure Google Analytics. Now, I'm not an expert with Google Analytics, but the reason I use ClickMagick is because ClickMagick has a postback URL. The postback URL talks from the tracker to the offer, so then you know if someone goes and types Anthony Alfonso and they buy from that keyword, that postback URL is tracking all the click IDs, so then you know that keyword converts. And with putting pixels into CPA offers, no matter if you're in Max Bounty, Cash Network, or above all offers, it's difficult to put pixels in the offer. You have to like pull tooth and nail to try to get your pixels. And Google Analytics codes. When you have a Google Analytics code, this is from my affiliate manager now. I've asked this countless of times. The advertiser typically doesn't allow you to put your Google Analytics code on the actual offer itself because that reveals too much information from the network themselves and other affiliates running traffic to that area too. So I hope that answers your question, but yeah, that's why I use ClickMagick over Google Analytics. I am going to start using Google Analytics. I'm going to start running YouTube ads. So if you guys are on right now, you may see some YouTube ads for me popping up. That video you just seen is probably going to be a YouTube ad most likely. Next question. Hey, I just saw you join the 4%. Do you actually recommend it? So the 4%, I do recommend it. It is beginner friendly. Now, how the 4% works is that the only reason I promote the 4% is the multiple streams of income. If they didn't have multiple streams of income, I wouldn't promote it. One prime example of that is that if I refer someone to the 4% and they sign up with ClickFunnels, I get an affiliate commission from ClickFunnels. So I'm not indirectly promoting ClickFunnels, but you need ClickFunnels to set up a successful business. You need email marketing. So all those tools alone are whoever I refer, if they use that, I'm going to get that affiliate commission. So that's the only reason I do use 4%. I'm not a huge promoter too. Like I've been in 4% for about 6 months, and I've just had the link in my YouTube. Actually all my YouTube videos should have 4% link. But yeah, they've been adding a ton of training, and honestly, I haven't had a chance to even go through all the updated training. And although I make 6 figures in affiliate marketing, I still have to stay on cutting edge. I go through training courses, I buy mentorships, and I'm still increasing my skills. I want to get to 200,000 in a month with CPA and affiliate marketing. So I know everybody in here has some goals. So yeah, if you guys have some goals, let me know what your goals are. I'd love to read them out loud and see what everybody's goals are. Next question. What is a good click-through rate for keywords, in your opinion, with Bing PPC ads? Hey, Rox, that's a great question. So if you guys are running Bing ads, I'd like to strive for about a 1% click-through rate. And I know that sounds crazy. Like, why 1% click-through rate? That's just like my target goal, 1 to 3% click-through rate. But at the end of the day, what it comes down to is your keywords. You have to build up conversion keywords that are making you money. You could have a 50% click-through rate on your keywords, but still not make any sales. So even with a 1% click-through rate, I can stay in profit. So if you have like a 0.50 click-through percent rate, start making changes to your keywords and ads. That's all I can recommend for that. But for me, 1% click-through rate, I can stay in profit. Everybody's campaigns are different. And when I say I can stay in profit, that's me running offers that pay anywhere from $25 to about $80. Next question. Hey, Anthony, how do you decide on your CPC bid? So that's a good question. So guys running Google, guys running Bing in here, or women too. I love, my sweet spot when running Bing ads and PPC campaigns is about 35 cents. 25 to 35 cents is like a good starting point. So if you can, start 35 cents per click. Now put 35 cents on all of your keywords. And then give it a couple days because Bing has to approve it. And then once they approve it, you can start to see how much traffic you're getting per keyword. But 35 cents is about my bidding strategy whenever I start, actually. Victor says, thanks so much, Anthony, for this live video. Hey, I'm glad, everybody's staying on. I'm making sure, if you guys stay to the end, I'm going to just tell you guys what I'm giving away. I'm going to give away a one-on-one coaching call with me at the end of this live stream. So if you want to be entered in the live stream, just make sure to stay to the end. We'll probably be on for another 15 minutes. I want to make sure I answer everybody's questions. So, yeah, stay to the end. I'm giving away a free coaching call right at the end of this. Also, I actually updated my coaching funnel, by the way. So stay to the end so I can give out that coaching call. Next question is, Greg says, hey, Anthony. Thanks for the Bing ad case study. Set up my campaign yesterday. How long does it typically take to get your ads approved? Mine still aren't approved. So congrats, Greg, on taking action on setting up your Bing ad campaign. For me, when I did that case study and I ran that ProFlex row, now keep in mind, everyone watching, I've never ran that niche before, completely new to me. It took me about 2 to 3 days to get approved. 2 days in, I was starting to get nervous. I'm thinking, all right, Bing, like, why haven't you approved it? Sometimes they approve it quicker, sometimes they don't. So if your ads haven't been approved after 3 days, shoot Bing Ad customer support a message and just check them on Bing Ad support, their live support. So if it's past 3 days, make sure you start messaging them. Victor says, wow, thanks, that makes sense. Next question. Can you please give me another traffic source in Bing? If you're not running Bing, start running Facebook ads. If you're not running Facebook ads, run Google. Google is more expensive, and that's why I like to run Bing. You can get high quality traffic at running Bing ads. So I'm going to give you guys an example. So let's just say you pay 50 cents for 1 click on Bing. That same click may cost you 75 cents to $1 running that same click on Google. So Google is a lot more expensive, but Google is where you go to scale. You can get some profitable campaigns going on Bing, scale them on Bing, and then bring those campaigns from Bing and bring them over to Google to scale even further. Yeah, my goal is to hit, let's see, Benzinzo, if I'm saying your name wrong, let me know. Yeah, man, my goal is at the end of the year to hit 12K. Awesome, man, that's an awesome goal. I hope any of my content on my channel can help you get closer to whatever goals you guys want to hit. Investing says, what's the biggest thing that finally made you profitable on a consistent basis? The thing that finally made me profitable in my campaign is honestly just understanding it. So there's so many people teaching theory in affiliate marketing. Like, if I didn't make money, this is just like what a lot of people do is let's just say I make 50 bucks. And then I come to YouTube and I start putting out content that I made like $100,000, $200,000. That's what people do now, keep in mind. And then those same people get students, and then those students get students. It's like a domino effect. So the thing that's made me successful aside from everybody is just finally understanding exactly how it works and the funnel psychology. You know, if you're promoting, like I probably said it in my ebook, if you're promoting, let's just say, a dog necklace, and you have a pit bull on your Facebook ad, don't have a German Shepherd with the same necklace that you were showing everybody was a pit bull. Keep everything consistent. So your funnel has to be consistent with your ad copy. Your ad copy has to be consistent with your offer. So as long as if you can keep everything consistent through your entire funnel, you're going to get sales. Like, I'm not going to guarantee you're going to get sales, but that's how I get sales, is keeping everything consistent. Let's see. I saw your beard offer video. Awesome, of course. Did you build the bridge page offer or an opt-in page to the offer? If it was a bridge page, then is that allowed on Bing ads? Wait, did I skip over a question? I don't want to miss anybody's questions. Kenny says, hey Anthony, which would you recommend, Facebook ads or Bing ads for affiliate marketing? Great question. So everybody in here is probably either doing Bing ads or probably doing Facebook ads in this live stream. Let's just say if you're beginner, you can go with Facebook, but only because Facebook, everybody has Facebook. My sister has Facebook, my mom even has Facebook, and everybody watching this live stream, your grandpa probably has Facebook. So to me, Facebook would probably be more beginner friendly just because you may be more comfortable. But now, if you don't have Facebook and you're not active on Facebook, then I would probably go with Bing ads. Only because Bing ads, literally all you need is 10 to 20 keywords, a good ad copy, and tracking setup. I mean, that's it with Bing ads. And so I hope that answers your question. So if you're not like Facebook savvy and you don't get on Facebook as much, start out with Bing. So I'm going to give you guys a golden nugget right now. So if you guys are watching this, take this golden nugget and write this down. Let's just say you're promoting Bing ads and you're promoting Facebook ads. What I want you to do is set up a Facebook ad account and get a pixel. And let's just say you decide to go with the health niche on Bing ads. Set up an ad account for your health niche and grab that pixel and then try to put that pixel on the actual offer that you're promoting. Get in touch with your affiliate manager, see if they can put the pixel on the offer you're promoting. Then you can start building up pixel data for that offer you're promoting in your Facebook ad account. So what I like to do is I can set up a landing page on Bing, even if I have to use my own landing page, set up a landing page on Bing, and then get conversions and get pixel data on my pixel, then take that same data and start creating lookalike audiences on Facebook. Because then I have hot traffic right now. Like, strategy right there, write that down. If you guys can do that, do that. Greg says, in ClickMagick Bing tutorial, he suggested putting your tracking link after it. it is initially approved. Is that what you would recommend? Hey Greg, if that's what ClickMagick recommends, you can, but to me, right after I set up my ad, so I know a lot of people have been running into this, set up your Bing ad. Now, if you're direct linking like the case study like I showed, use the domain of the offer you're promoting, and after you set up the ad, go back to it, click on it, and add your tracking custom link in there. It's right at the bottom of the ad when you guys are in there. I wish I was like showing you guys like in Bing right now, but this is live, so it's just like I'm trying to focus on everybody's questions. But hey, Greg, I hope I answered your question. Victor says, I saw your case study. If it was a bridge page, then is that allowed on Bing ads? Hey, Victor, to answer your question, yes, you can use landing pages, your own landing pages on Bing ads. The only reason I show direct linking is because it's an easy way to get started in Bing ads and start getting conversions and testing offers. But yeah, you can. The only difference is if you set up a landing page, you have to set up different tracking on your landing page to make the entire funnel work. I got this from Hawaii. This is pretty cool. Anyways, next question. And everybody, welcome in on the live stream. If you guys just jumped in, at the end of this live stream, I'm giving away a coaching call giveaway, so stay tuned to the end. Next question. Hey, Anthony, if you get to 200K a month, how much will you have to spend per month? Crypto, that's a good question. If I get to 200K per month, honestly, I'm probably spending 100K a month to get to 200K a month in sales. So, you know, no one really talks about like what the profit is, but 200,000 in a month, I'll probably end up spending anywhere from 70 to 100,000. That's just my guess, or maybe even 150,000. But you know, that's like a really hard question to answer. I hope that answers the best you can. Next question. Hey Anthony, what do you mean by variations? Do you mean ad set as far as spending 3 to 5 the payout? So what I mean by, if you guys just came into this live stream, in the beginning, what I said was, if you're going to run Bing ads or if you're going to run Google ads, what your goal, or Facebook ads, let's just say that. So if you're promoting a $50 offer and let's just say Bing, because a lot of people are coming in from the Bing ad case study, what I would do is if you're going to have 2 ad copies, and let's just say one offer says discounted diet pills and one offer says get $5 diet pills, and each of those are different, that's 2 different variations. So what I would do is I would spend at least, if the offer pays $50, I'd probably spend $200 per variation. So that's 2 different ad copies, and that's what I like to do. So I hope that answers your question. So per variation, the more variations you guys have, the more testing, the more money you're going to have to spend. So as far as like how much money you guys should be spending, what I want to say is this. If you're promoting Bing ads right now, and let's just say your keyword right now is weight loss, I like to test 50 to 100 clicks to that specific keyword. 50 to 100 clicks to that one keyword. So when you're testing your 10 to 20 keywords, like I showed in the case study, make sure you get about 50 to 100 keywords. And so I hope that helps you guys if you guys are testing on your Bing ads right now. Do you use remarketing? Where to start remarketing for affiliates, AdRow, perfect audience, or something else? So for remarketing, what I like to do is just use lookalike audience for Facebook ads. So just make sure, it's kind of more of a difficult question to answer, but more importantly, just collect emails, use email lists for remarketing, use pixel data for remarketing, and then remarket people in different parts of your funnel. I wish I had like a tablet where I could like draw this all out for you guys. So maybe next live stream, I need to get like a tablet to where when I write, you guys can see it across the screen. So it'll make a little bit more sense. Next questions. How many sales have you made? How many sales have you made on the offer you showed us? Your latest case study. Hey, if you've seen the latest case study, right now I believe I'm at about 6, but that's 6 total sales, 4 per Flexerol. But keep in mind, I dropped my ad spend. I'm only spending about $5 to $10 a day. Because right now I have about 10 Bing ad campaigns, and that was pretty much campaign number 11. So that one's still in the testing phase. It's not in the scaling phase. Scaling phase to me is where I'm spending anywhere from $200 to $300 a day on that. So really I'm just spending $10 a day. And also make sure you guys go watch the Bing ad case study. It's got over 5,000 views. So I know there's a lot of people mimicking it. So that's why I dropped my ad spend to spending $5 to $10 a day. Next question. Let's Make Money says, any suggestions on how to use Craigslist traffic? Since CPA networks don't like Craigslist traffic, is there a way to get around that so they can't find out? Hey, to be honest, I don't use Craigslist traffic. I tried it like when I very first started, and I didn't have a good run at it, and I didn't really like using it, and I would just stay away from Craigslist traffic. But if you have to use free traffic, start a YouTube channel, build a Facebook group, build a following, start putting out content. You can make videos without putting out your face. So just, if that's something, if you want to stay like hidden or something or low key, just, make a YouTube channel or put out content, build a niche. So yeah, and be careful with Craigslist traffic, because if your affiliate network finds out, they will try to ban you. Or let's just say you made a couple $100. Yeah, you just won't get paid that couple $100. So be careful with that. Okay, Vince, I like it. Call me Vince better. I like it. It's hard to pronounce. Your content is great. I think I'll model your Done For You campaign. Awesome, man. Try it out. Let me know your results and keep me updated. Let's scroll down. By the way, Anthony, I've seen Snapchat is a good traffic source. Have you tried it? So what I need to do is do like a Snapchat case study. So if you guys would like to see a Snapchat case study, let me know below, and maybe that's something I can actually work on next, is a Snapchat case study and an Instagram case study. Like, I've made CPA affiliate sales with swipe up campaigns, with Instagram post campaigns, and I haven't done Snapchat ads, but that's something I've been dabbling into, like learning. So yeah, if you guys like to see a case study based on Snapchat ads or Instagram ads, let me know. Do you use Instagram? Do you use Instagram influencers to promote your offers? Which tool is great for demographics analysis of influencers? Kay, thank you again. You are a natural teacher and very knowledgeable. Hey, Victor, thank you. I appreciate it. But with Instagram, I don't use Instagram influencers. I have used Instagram influencers, and maybe me personally, I didn't find the right one. I had better luck getting an Instagram account, building it up with organic followers, and then connecting it to my Facebook ad account, and then running ads that way. So I don't use influencers, so I can't give you guys like golden nuggets on like using influencers. But my best guess is probably just research on YouTube for someone crushing it with influencers. Wow, that's great ROAs. Next question. How many campaigns are you having to run concurrently to hit 200K? So, Derek, to answer your question, right now I'm running Bing ads and I'm running Facebook ads, and right now I'm starting to dabble into running banner ads. I'm not making much on the banners, just like low ticket sales. Really, that's just a testing phase, but all in all, 13 campaigns, 13 different niches. But when I say like I'm running 13 campaigns, about 4 of those campaigns are home run campaigns. Not every campaign I build is a super home run campaign. So I hope that answers your questions. If I have 13 campaigns, 4 of them are home run campaigns. Marcel says, do you recommend native platforms for Rev content? I don't run Rev content, so I don't run native ads right now. I'm familiar with native ads, but I need to pick up some training to learn native ads. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, but I heard Rev content is good for native ads. Freedom says, can you use the same domain for multiple offers in the same niche in ClickMagick and Bing ads? Yes, to answer your question, Freedom, you can use the same domain. So if you spend $10 on a domain, just make it a general domain and use that for any campaign. But that only works if you're running direct link on Bing ads. So yeah, guys, drop your questions below. I'm gonna wrap up this case study soon. And yeah, and I'm gonna pick out a coaching call giveaway winner. Let's see. Marcel says that would be great for Snapchat. Awesome. Vin says that would be great. CPA and Snapchat ads. Snapchat ads. A lot of people are liking the Snapchat ads. So maybe Snapchat. I'll do a couple more live streams. But it seems like everybody's voting for Snapchat ads. So if I do Snapchat ads, I'll build out a CPA campaign. I'll show you guys how I test it, how the offer performs, if I make money or if I lose money. You guys watched the Bing ads campaign. I spent around 85-ish, and I only made 1 sale. So, I mean, if I had a Bing ads coupon at that time, that would have been even better. But at the beginning, if you make money, then awesome. But to me, if I could spend $25 and make $40 or spend $40 and only make $25, I would be happy. Only because now I have extra data, and it's just a testing phase in the beginning. Next question, let's see. Case study on Bing and Instagram. Snapchat. Investing says, I think I'm paying too much per click on Bing. I'm boosting my CPC until clicks come through. Is that a good way to do it? Hey, investing, what I recommend, if you're going to be direct linking and you're using Bing, try to keep all your bids. Monitor each keyword. 35 cents is my sweet spot when starting off, but let's just say try your average position. So let's just say if you're running Bing ads right now and you're spending 50 cents on a click, and your average position is 10 or 9, you need to increase your spend on that specific keyword. So try going up to about 75 cents. Try to get your average position on Bing between 3 and 5. 1 is fine if you can get to 1, but 1's very expensive spot on Bing. So just so you know, average position, if your average position is 10 or 9 or 8 on Bing, increase your keyword spend for that keyword. Next question is, so yeah, guys, it's ladies, gentlemen, it's 5:58 p.m. right now, and I'm going to answer just a couple more questions, and let's just say in 4 minutes from now, I'm going to quit all questions, and I'm picking out a winner at 6:02 p.m. That's like Central Time right now. Can we direct link on Bing? Hey, Sen, make sure to watch my Bing ad case study. I show exactly how to direct link on Bing and tracking it. What's a good scaling method on Facebook right now? Marcel, for Facebook ads on scaling, it really comes down to scaling. I would say manual bidding works well for scaling. So if you know how to manual bid, start manual bidding for your scaling. Bros, what sale are you? Bro, are you sales made from the landing page or through email fobs? Hey, Max, great question. Sales are made from both. If I can't get someone to purchase on my first time around on the funnel, I like to send about 7 to 10 emails to follow up with them. Every niche is a little bit different, but I'll email them every day. So, and I notice people tend to buy between email 3 and 5. So that's when I notice people buy through emails. Do you use manual CPC or do you leave it to auto? Hey, Superfly dude, I like to use manual CPC. Today says, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. How can I make money by click traffic free? Hey, today, I'm not too sure what that question means. How can I make money by click traffic free? Smith says, how are you going to pick the coaching call winner? Hey, Smith, so what I like to do is there's a YouTube generator that you can just plug in the link of the live stream, and then when you plug in the link of the live stream, it'll actually pick a random winner from the live stream. So let's just see. Next question is, I've seen some random success with duplicating ad sets 10x and killing the low performers, but it just feels wrong and dirty, LOL. Hey, Marcel, yeah, man, give it a shot. I've done the duplicating methods, and there's a couple variations that play a role into it. Kenny says, what should I do if my CTR is too low, like 0.30%, change the ad copy? Hey, Kenny, I would change the ad copy completely. That is a really low click-through rate for Bing ads. But if you can get ROI with a 0.30, I mean, I'd keep it. But if you haven't made money or sales with it, kill it. Next question. That's weird. I just learned that the average position thing today from my own campaign. Yeah, guys, if you're running Bing, there's an average position like right next to your spend. If you don't see it, you can go into the options and put it there. Make sure your average position is not between 8, 9, and 10. If it is, for that keyword, increase your ad spend. Next question. Kevin says, I have 1K that will be enough to start. My goal is to make 3K before the summer ends. Hey, Kevin, watch my case study to the end. In the case study, hey, guys, I'm picking out a winner in 1 minute from now, too. I'm going to start picking out the winner. Kevin, if I were you and you only have 1K to start, I would start with Bing ads. I would probably, and it depends, like I touched base on it a little bit ago in the case study, but Bing ads is where I have a full almost training for it, so that would probably be the easiest to start. I would say 1K is enough to start. I know people making money with $200 on Bing. Now keep in mind, you even have the free Bing ad coupon, so don't forget the free Bing ad coupon. Yeah, it's possible. Just make sure you do all the spying. You test your keywords. You find good keywords. Polo says, Diaz says, Diaz. Is there a downside to using ClickFunnels? You wouldn't use ClickFunnels for direct linking, right? But for a more down-out campaign, there's a benefit to using ClickFunnels, or do you use another way? So I use ClickFunnels. As you guys know, I have a bunch of ClickFunnels content on my YouTube channel. For me, I would say there is no downside to using ClickFunnels. When you say ClickFunnels for direct linking, what that implies to me is that on your ClickFunnels landing page, you're putting your affiliate link on the actual ClickFunnels button and you're not collecting emails. That if you can pre-sell the offer good enough and you're out of the testing phase, test it. I mean, if you can make money and stay profitable that way, then do that, but test different variations of that landing page to increase your click-through rate of your landing page. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. With direct linking, how would you collect emails? So when you're direct linking, that's just one kind of direct linking. You don't get to collect emails. So, but if you're trying to collect emails, what I would do, direct link, and then once you get the campaign profitable, what you can do is start split testing. Start rotating in some landing pages and start seeing which landing pages are starting to convert with those winning keywords you already built. Wild Country says, man, I missed it. I came right on at the end. No problem, man. I'm picking out a winner right now. I see I have a couple more questions. Let's just see. Let me scroll down. Chris Brown says 0 point. His ad copy dirty. You need to release a course, bro. I don't have a training course, guys, but I'm opening up my coaching pretty soon. Actually, you can actually book a coaching call if you'd like. It's open in the description, but I'm still optimizing and setting up my funnel. So that's just for the serious people. But for this live stream, I'm going to pick out one winner for my coaching. For my one-on-one coaching today. The coaching is going to be right after this live stream. So right after this live stream, message me. We're hopping on Skype, and we're going to chat, and we're going to talk for about 15 minutes to optimize your campaign. Let me answer your questions. And yeah, so I'm picking out the winner, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who came on the live stream, took action. I mean, it takes a lot of action to hop on YouTube, ask questions, and yeah, so I hope this answers your guys' questions, and I'm going to pick a winner right now. Let's see. So let me grab this link. YouTube. Close. YouTube comment picker. Now my computer's running slow. Maybe it's because everybody's in the live stream. I don't know. Actually, I just took my computer to the shop. Right, so that did not work. So if you guys want to be entered in the live stream and you're here now, just so I can make sure I don't miss anybody, comment affiliate marketing, and I'm going to just copy and paste everybody's name into the comment picker. So comment affiliate marketing if you want to be entered in the live stream. And yeah, entered in to be picked. I'm excited for this. This coaching call is going to be right after this. So comment affiliate marketing right now, and I'm going to copy and paste your name right over right now. All right, cool. Everybody's commenting in affiliate marketing, and so I'm pasting your guys' names over right now. All right. So Derek Cobb, you were the first person that commented, but just so you guys know where I'm starting the list from, so make sure you guys stay. I'm gonna pick out a winner right now. So 1 second. Comment picker. Let's see. Last time I went to this site, comment picker on the live stream, it worked perfectly fine. So let me go to YouTube and find this now. All right. Okay, so we have some more people. Let me scroll up. All right, so I'm going to start from Derek Cobb on down, and I'm going to pick the winner. Let me paste all the names in. All right, come on, load. There we go. Alright, so I just got to the site. Alright, so the winner is Kenny Zhao. You are the winner, man. Congrats on winning, man. Like, I'm super excited for you. And yeah, man, that is awesome. Congrats, man, on winning the coaching call giveaway. I need to do more live streams and I want to do at least one live stream a week to give away coaching calls to everybody. But yeah, Kenny, just make sure, I think you're in Entrepreneur Affiliates. I've seen you in the private Facebook group. So if you guys aren't in Entrepreneur Affiliates and you're new to the YouTube channel, make sure to come join Entrepreneur Affiliates, my private Facebook group. And thank you for everybody who entered in the live stream. Kenny, congrats on winning the coaching call giveaway. We're going to hop right on Skype, and I hope I can help you crush it in your affiliate marketing, CPA marketing business. But if you guys have, I'll answer one last question before I hop off. So whoever asks a question first, I'm going to answer that question right before I hop off. Just as a thanks to everybody entering in. Edwards, is hard to get approved with Bing. I am having some issue due to my location. Can you suggest some other place to spend money for affiliate marketing other than Facebook? Hey, to answer your question, what I would just say is if you can't run Bing and you can't run Facebook, that most likely means you can't run Google. What I would probably do is either run solo ads, start building up an email list through solo ads, find some reputable vendors for solo ads, build an email list and market products to that email list, start focusing on building copywriting, and if you don't want to do that, start building up a blog and start using SEO. So thanks everybody for coming on the live stream. Kenny, your whole life is about to change. Chris says, which is the click tracker is the best. Use ClickMagick. It's like $17 a month, or you pay $150 and you get it for the entire year. So thank you everybody for coming on the live stream.